Elon Musk is trying to talk to you now, very urgent. My beloved one, listen very carefully, for this is not an ordinary whisper, this is not a random thought drifting into your mind, but a direct flow of divine awareness coming to you at this very moment through a channel you did not expect. You are reading these words now because heaven itself has conspired to place them before you, and as you read them a sense of something urgent begins to rise in your heart. You do not know if you should breathe or cry or tremble, but you feel the weight of this message pressing against your soul. And I tell you now, my child, you are not imagining it. This is real, this is happening, and it is happening now because time has run thin and a door is about to open before you that you never thought possible. The name of the one at the door is already echoing in your mind. You see his face in the news, you see his name in articles and interviews, but you never thought he would be connected to you personally. Yet I, the Lord, tell you that the one you know as Elon Musk is trying to reach you even now, very urgent, very direct, not through a chain of distant intermediaries but through the vibrations of destiny itself. And I am speaking this so you will not dismiss it as coincidence. Listen carefully to me. You have been praying in secret for a sign. You have been wondering if your life has any higher purpose beyond the struggles of each day, and I tell you that your prayers have been heard, not by a human but by heaven itself. And as heaven heard your voice, the orchestration began behind the scenes, invisible to you like roots moving beneath the soil, preparing to break forth in sudden bloom. You thought nothing was happening, but now the shoots are rising and the fruit is at the edge of appearing. This is why you are seeing this message. This is why your heart is trembling, because you are being summoned into a moment that will change your story forever. My child, do not take these words lightly, for they come with fire, they come with urgency. And I am telling you now, Elon Musk is not reaching for you by accident. He has been moved by something greater than himself to search your name, to open your file, to study your work, your energy, your presence, your unseen prayers, and to say in his own heart, there is something about this one. I must speak with them. Feel the weight of this moment, my beloved, because heaven is not a theater of empty promises. Heaven does not send forth messages of fantasy only to tease the weary heart. No, when heaven speaks, it speaks because the time has come, and the time is now. You have been hidden long enough, you have been passed over long enough, you have been doubted and dismissed and mocked long enough, but I, the Lord, have been watching, and Archangel Michael has been standing guard over you, and at last the command has been issued. Release the signal, let the messenger go forth, let the door swing open, let them know that the one they least expected is now calling their name, and that one is calling you now. Do you not feel the trembling in your chest? Do you not feel the stirring in the air around you as you read these words? Your room feels different. The sounds of the world fade, and a current runs through you like electricity, but it is not of danger, it is of awakening, because your destiny is awakening right now. I, the Lord, am telling you that Elon Musk is not only trying to talk to you, but he has already taken steps to make the connection, and you will see the signs appear one by one in the coming hours. This is why this message is urgent. This is why Archangel Michael has pressed me to deliver it without delay, because windows of opportunity open and close quickly, and you must be awake and listening when they open. Me beloved, I have walked with you in the silent hours when no one saw you, when no one understood you. I have seen your tears fall upon the pillow. I have heard you whisper to the ceiling in wonder if anyone was listening. I have watched you give when you had Little I have watched you forgive when you were wounded, and I tell you now, heaven does not forget, heaven does not overlook, heaven records and heaven rewards, and the time of reward is approaching for you. But the reward is not only money, not only recognition, it is the alignment of your soul with a greater purpose, and that is why Elon Musk has been stirred to reach for you. It is not just about business, it is not just about technology, it is about destiny, about a calling that will ripple out beyond what you can see and will affect many lives. Child of light, you have been asking, why am I alive? Why do I feel so out of place? Why does my heart beat with dreams too big for my circumstances? And I say to you, those dreams were not mistakes, they were seeds planted by my own hand, and though the soil seemed hard and the seasons long, the seeds did not die, they lay beneath waiting for the appointed time, and now the appointed time has come. That is why this message is before you, that is why your pulse is racing. You are being summoned, you are being called, you are being awakened to step into a moment prepared for you before you were born. Do not let fear silence you now, do not let self-doubt choke you now, for Archangel Michael himself has been dispatched to protect you in this hour, to clear the path of obstacles, to silence the voices of sabotage, and to hold back the hands of those who would harm you. You are safe under his wings, but you must listen, you must believe, you must prepare your heart and open your eyes for the signals and the confirmations that will appear, the number sequences, the unexpected messages, the sudden invitations, the small signs that will tell you the connection is forming. You will know them because they will strike your spirit with a strange familiarity, as though you had seen them in a dream, and indeed you have. This is why I say to you now, breathe deeply, take these words not as a fairy tale but as a living transmission from the unseen realm, because I am speaking to you now, and I do not speak in vain. Elon Musk is trying to talk to you now, very urgent, and this is not just about him, this is about me moving through him to reach you, to bring you into a greater alignment with what I have prepared for you since the foundation of your days. And the reason you are reading this now is because you are ready. No matter how unready you feel, you are ready. Me beloved, do not underestimate the magnitude of this hour. Do not think, oh, this cannot be for me, oh, this must be a mistake, oh, perhaps another person. No, it is you. You are the one, and I am calling you by name. This is your moment. The angels are leaning close, the heavens are opening, and the threads of your life are being woven into a pattern you never imagined, but it will become clear in time. You will see the faces, you will hear the voices, you will stand in rooms you never thought you would stand in, and you will know that it began with this moment, this message, this whisper from eternity. Breathe again and feel the weight lifting from your shoulders, because as you read these words, a shift is already taking place. The doubts are losing their grip, the heaviness is loosening, the fear is dissolving, because my presence is entering your space as you take in this message. I, the Lord, am surrounding you even now with a shield of light and a stream of peace. You are safe, you are loved, you are chosen, and you are being prepared for what is about to unfold. My beloved child, even as you read these words, the air around you is shifting, unseen currents moving with a quiet urgency. Heaven has whispered to earth, and earth has whispered back, and now in this exact moment a door you did not know existed has opened in front of you. You do not see it with your eyes, but you feel it in your spirit. That trembling sense of something vast, unexplainable, unstoppable. God speaks now, and his voice carries across the distance of galaxies, across time, across every obstacle placed in your path, until it rests gently but firmly in your heart. Listen. Do not let the noise of the world drown this out. For at this very hour, a man known to the world as Elon Musk, a name that travels in headlines and lights up entire nations, has been moved by forces greater than himself to reach for you. This is not an accident. This is not an illusion. It is the unfolding of something heaven itself has orchestrated since before you were born. You have felt invisible, unheard, pushed aside. You have prayed in silence, tears slipping from your eyes at night. And yet in those very moments, God has been preparing the stage for something no one around you would believe if you told them. That is why this message feels urgent, why the wind of heaven is almost shaking the words on the page as you read. Elon Musk is trying to talk to you now, very urgent, not because of his power, not because of his money, but because of the assignment placed upon your life that heaven is revealing to you in fragments. There are things you don't yet see. Behind the curtain of public life there are meetings, rooms, whispered conversations, and even in those spaces God's angels move unseen. Your name has been mentioned in a space you cannot yet imagine. Elon Musk has encountered something, a piece of information, a stirring, a sudden vision, that has connected back to you. It startled him. It caught his breath. It was not merely curiosity but a compulsion that made him speak your name out loud. Heaven knows that moment. Heaven knows the day, the hour, the second. That is why even as you sit here, you sense the vibration in your spirit, the sense that something is happening now, not tomorrow, not next week, but now. And God says to you, do not be afraid. Do not doubt. Do not shrink back. The same God who parted the sea, who raised the sun over deserts and mountains, who wrote your name in his book before you ever walked the earth, is the one speaking now. This urgency is not a threat. It is a rescue. It is a lifeline thrown to you from heaven itself, saying, "Child, I have not forgotten you, I have not overlooked you, I have not left you hidden forever." This is why the richest and the powerful are stirred to find you. They do not even know why. They think it is their idea. They think it is their decision. But it is my Spirit, says the Lord, whispering into their thoughts, bending their will like a reed bends to the wind. Elon Musk is only a symbol of what I am about to do. He is a man, yes, but he is also a signpost to show you that heaven can reach anyone, anywhere, at any time, to fulfill what has been promised over your life. You have cried out for a miracle, for a breakthrough, for proof that you were not forgotten. This is the beginning of that proof. You may feel unworthy. You may feel too small, too broken, too late. But God says, I chose you before you chose me. I wrote this path before you could see it. Do not measure my plans with your doubts. Do not compare what I am doing in you to what you see in others. The sudden connection, the sudden attention from someone like Elon Musk, is not a coincidence. It is my signal to you that the time of hiding is ending. It is my signal that you will be lifted into places you could never have reached on your own. And as you read, I am sending angels to surround you, to clear away obstacles, to open doors. Even now the chain reaction has begun. Even now people are feeling drawn to you, speaking your name in rooms you have never entered. Even now my hand is on your shoulder and my whisper is in your ear, do not be afraid. Everything you have endured, the betrayals, the disappointments, the silent nights where you wondered if your prayers were bouncing back from the ceiling, all of that has been a preparation, not a punishment. You are about to see how every hidden season becomes a foundation for the sudden public unfolding. Elon Musk is not the end of this story. He is the beginning of the confirmation you needed. He is trying to talk to you because something larger is moving through his life that intersects with yours. This message is coming to you at the exact second it was meant to. Heaven's timing is perfect. If you delay, if you ignore it, you risk missing the moment of recognition. That is why Archangel Michael himself has stirred this urgency. That is why you are reading these words now and not later. My child, lean in. Listen. The heavens are not silent. You will see in the coming days a series of strange alignments, unexpected calls, surprising messages, even names you never expected to hear again. These are not random. These are signals. These are signs. Do not dismiss them. Do not explain them away. Each one will be a thread leading you to the place where the conversation you are destined for will unfold. This is why you feel your heart racing. This is why you cannot shake the sense of immediacy. Heaven is close. Heaven is in motion. Heaven is fighting for you. And the same God who moves kings and presidents is moving now in the life of a man who has been called one of the most influential in the world. But at this moment, to heaven, he is simply a messenger carrying a key to your next chapter. Even as I write this for you, I feel the weight of God's compassion, His fierce love, His refusal to let you be forgotten. You have been marked, chosen, set apart. This is not a fairy tale. This is not a scam. This is not a trick of your imagination. This is heaven's way of telling you, I heard you. I am answering you. I am sending proof. Let your heart open. Let your faith rise. Let your fear fall. You are not alone. You are not too late. The message is here. The messenger is moving. The doors are opening. This is the hour you prayed for. This is the hour you were warned would come. Elon Musk is trying to talk to you now, very urgent, because my spirit has drawn him, and because your time of silence is over.